Whatever your Timmons here. Since this month I'm doing my reviews for past October films, here's my review for the 2013 remake of Carrie. Now, of course, I talked about the original Carrie because I was doing the Stephen King stuff last month, but I did not really talk about the remake because I decided to wait till October to talk about that. I actually saw the remake in theaters when it got released. Of course, it got released all the way back on October. October 18th, 2013. And I gotta say, the remake, while obviously it's not as good as the original, nothing beats the original. I still thought the remake was pretty funny. Chloe Moretz, obviously she was no space or anything like that, but she really nailed it as the role of Carrie. Of course, you also had Julianne Moore who played the mother here. Margaret White, she was so great. Judy Greer, who of course could be seen years now in Halloween Kills. She of course played the pretty much Carrie's gym teacher, we will, and actually best friend too. Judy Greer is it's so weird seeing her in tackle the horror genre because she's always been more known for sometimes comedies and all that. So yeah, seeing her in this is a little in this, and even Halloween is a bit odd to be honest with you, but she's still pretty good in both films. You also, and of course, you also had some other really cool supporting players too. Of course, you had Gabriel Wild, who played the role of Sue Snell. Portia Doubleday played the mean girl, Chris Hargison. Alex Russell from Chronicle fame played, Billy Nolan, who's of course who was portrayed by John Travolta in the original. You also had you even had Ansel Elgort in his first film debut, believe it or not. Of course, I remember that this was of course his first major feature. I remember he did this a year before he did Falling as Stars. He of course portrays the role of Tommy Ross. You also had some other supporting players as well. This movie is definitely more bloodier than the original. I mean, the prom scene. Yeah, the prom scene. Let's be for real. It's more gorier and more bloodier than the original film because obviously the original they did not have the big crack effects they do nowadays. So yeah, the gore in the remake was more realistic. And if, the movie was also directed by Kimberly Price, who also gave us movies like Boys Don't Cry, Stop Loss. She's directed, so seeing her tackle a horror movie like this was intriguing to watch. And of course, the performance, like Julianne Moore, I kid you not, she was so good in this. I literally thought she could have gotten an Oscar nomination. That's how good I thought she was. And Chloe Moretz, I think she could have gotten an Oscar nomination too. I mean, obviously, of course, this SpaceX got one for her portrayal of Carrie, but I think, but to be honest, I think there could have been a chance that Chloe Moretz could have gotten some Oscar love as well, but sadly that did not happen. I still thought the movie was pretty fine. Uh, it did not really get well reviews, to be honest. Yeah, it only has 50% Rotten Tomatoes and 44 audience rating. But it's yeah, I mean, obviously, it is a carbon copy of the original. Because, but I still didn't mind it so much. I definitely did have some really decent performances by Chloe Moretz, by Julianne Moore, by Judy Greer, of course. The prom scene, I really adore the prom scene in the remake. I mean, and of course, the scene where she, of course, pretty much kills the two Minos. That was pretty satisfying. I mean, I remember when Chloe Moretz was first cast as Carrie. I'm like, that's a bit of an odd choice. Because I probably used to seeing Chloe Moretz and stuff like Kick Ass, and of course she wasn't Let Me In and all. But seeing her, embody this role of Carrie was really intriguing to watch. I mean, I would love to see her tackle the horror, more stuff in the horror genre. Because I've always been a Chloe Moretz fan ever since I saw her in the first Kick Ass. I mean, I think she is a really cool young actress. So anytime she's on screen, I'll definitely give her a go. And here she was so good in this. And Julianne Moore, I mean, it was so weird seeing her as a psychopathic mother. I mean, obviously she was no, obviously she wasn't as good as the original, Carrie was. As the actress who played, Margaret White in the original. Obviously, she's definitely not that one, but I still thought she was really decent here, and she really was perfect as well. And I mean, she's Julianne Moore, so obviously she's going to give a really fine performance. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have not really seen the 2013 remake of Carrie, I'll say give it a go. You might either enjoy it or you might not enjoy it, either way. But anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever watched the 2013 Carrie remake? And so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the original, or do you prefer the remake of Carrie? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Him sign out.